I know I said I wasn't coming back till May, but this is important. So important. Well, I already told you that I can't even run a hair dryer without flickering the lights in this crappy trailer. But this is so important, it can't wait. I was watching YouTube, and sometimes I watch Dr. Ken Berry, who is he advocates the carnivore diet or the keto diet. It depends on what your body can handle. For him, it's carnivore. He says he can't have any carbs at all. But anyway, I saw a video talking about how corrupt the ADA is. That's the American Diabetes Association. I am type 2 diabetic. This is another good example of how the healthcare industry wants you to stay sicker so they can profit. Big pharma, the nutrition industry, the lack of healthcare industry. And he was talking about how there have been a ton of studies that have been done about keto diet and cutting carbs and how you can reverse type 2 diabetes with proper diet and exercise, natural methods instead of resorting to high price medications and insulin. And a brochure with the ADA even acknowledges that way in a little tiny area in the back. They acknowledge that there have been studies that show keto and low carb diets are good for diabetics, and many can reverse them. And a previous spokesperson for the ADA had said in an interview that low carb keto had worked for her and had put her diabetes in remission. And mysteriously, a few days later, she was no longer with them. They want you to take the high priced medications, which are often labeled as new or experimental, like Farxiga, which I used to be on. I had to get special permission because I'm low income, because it was so expensive. Insulin used to be outrageous. They finally put a cap on that. But the ADA wants to keep you sick so that big pharma can keep making money off of you. And in fact, he also profiles, and I'm going to conclude a link to his video below so you can go watch it. And he has some good videos on keto and carnivore diets and the science from behind it from a medical doctor who's done research. But anyway, the ADA, one of the sponsors for this brochure is Cheerios. Such a healthy cereal, healthier than a lot of cereals, but that doesn't say much. They're full of carbs, they're full of sugars. And there's a section in their brochure where they have diabetic friendly recipes. They use Cheerios. They have like a lemon berry thing, and the serving sizes are only like half a cup for one thing, but they're full of sugar. They're full of carbs. This is what they're recommending to diabetics. They want to keep your diabetes active. So big pharma and food companies like Cheerios can make money off of you by going to a source they think they can trust, the ADA. There's all these diabetic friendly recipes there featuring Cheerios. Diabetic friendly, and this is Dr. Berry said this too. Diabetic friendly as in continuing and making your diabetes worse. They're friendly to the disease, not to getting you better. They want to keep you sick. That's how they make their money. I will include a link to it below. You need to watch this video. If you're diabetic or you know anyone with diabetes or you're pre-diabetes or even if you haven't been diagnosed, you cannot trust government agencies with healthcare. They are beholden to companies like Cheerios, what is it, General Mills, Traffic. I told you this is impromptu. And they are beholden to big pharma. They want you to keep buying their expensive medications and taking insulin no matter what it does to your body. They don't care about you. And it's time to replace the ADA, just like Dr. Berry says. I will include the link below. Watch his video. This is very important for you to know. So, who knows when I'll be back? It probably won't be May, because I keep seeing so many things that piss me off. And I'm pissed. So you will be too after you watch this video. So check it out, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.